For weeks now, we've been faced with so much uncertainty coming from President Trump. Each day brings new tariff threats. Now, President Trump is threatening tariffs on steel and aluminum. He's pointing his finger at dairy and lumber, shifting timelines, different excuses, chaos and confusion. It's hurting workers, it's hurting businesses, it's hurting investments, and it's hurting families on both sides of the border. It needs to end. That's why I've been crystal clear. Until these tariffs are off the table, until the threat of tariffs is gone for good, Ontario will not relent. We will not back down. Pausing some tariffs, making last-minute exemptions, it won't cut it. We need to end the chaos once and for all. We need to sit down, work together, and land a fair deal. A deal that gives businesses the confidence to invest. A deal that gives workers the security they need and deserve. Until then, Ontario will keep up the fight. We will apply maximum pressure to maximize our leverage. That's why today we're moving forward with a 25% surcharge on electricity exports. For the 1.5 million American homes and businesses that Ontario powers, homes and businesses in Minnesota, Michigan, and New York. This surcharge will cost families and businesses in these states up to $400,000 each and every single day. On an average, this will add around $100 per month to the bills of hardworking Americans. Let me be clear, I will not hesitate to increase this charge. If necessary, if the United States escalates, I will not hesitate to shut the electricity off completely.
Hey folks, today we're diving into a topic that's burning a hole in the wallets of many Americans in Minnesota, Michigan, and New York. Yet we're talking about the new electricity surcharge that just kicked in. Starting today, March 10th, 2025, Ontario, Canada has slapped a hefty 25% surcharge on electricity exports to these three states. You might be wondering why this is happening. Well, it's all tied to a trade dispute dating back to February 2024. Ontario Premier Doug Ford announced this surcharge in response to tariffs imposed by US President Donald Trump. These tariffs targeted Canadian imports like lumber, dairy, energy, and potash. While some tariffs were rolled back or delayed, many remained, and now Ontario is pushing back. So, who's feeling the pinch? An estimated 1.5 million homes and businesses across Minnesota, Michigan, and New York. This surcharge could add an average of $100 to monthly electricity bills. That's a significant jump, and one that's sure to make a lot of people unhappy. Premier Ford didn't mince words when discussing the surcharge. He expressed his disapproval of the tariffs and pointed the finger at President Trump, saying he felt badly for the American people caught in the middle. Ford also hinted that the surcharge could increase or exports could be cut off entirely if the situation doesn't improve. Now let's take a quick look at the history behind these tariffs. President Trump initiated a trade dispute targeting imports from Canada, Mexico, and China. While some of those tariffs have been rolled back, the ones on Canadian goods like lumber, dairy, energy, and potash either stayed in place or were newly imposed. This move by Ontario is a direct response to those lingering tariffs, and it's a clear indication of how international trade policies can have a very real and immediate impact on everyday life. It's a complex issue with no easy solutions, but one thing is certain: those affected by the surcharge will be feeling the heat in their monthly bills. So what can you do if you're in one of these states? Staying informed is key. Keep an eye on any updates or potential negotiations that could change the situation. Additionally, looking into energy-saving measures and alternative energy sources might help mitigate some of the financial impact. All right, folks, that's the rundown for today. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more updates on important issues just like this one. Stay informed and stay empowered. I'll catch you in the next one.